Okay, hey guys, I'm actually recording from my phone because I'm uploading another video as we speak to my channel. So don't forget to check out. You can watch it on either channel, my Esha Styles channel or my Esha Reborn Life channel. We're about to get some storm outside. Today is May 27th. So last night I painted the arms and everything, the hands, the nails to my babies. I have not put the white tips along their nails just yet. I just wanted to make sure I got the coloring done first. I had to relocate my painting area if I was gonna record because the lighting on the last video was so bright that you could barely tell, the coloring of my heads. So this is the color difference of the limbs. So I have not done the legs yet on either of my kits, but I did do the toenails on all of them. I have not been able to bake yet, which has been very upsetting because I ordered my New Wave convection oven from Amazon through, I think it was a third-party seller, and I had to contact Amazon to ask them, like, what is going on. I ordered this item. It's from the store, Furla Baby Store through Amazon. And what is upsetting about it is I have an email saying that my New Wave has been delivered to my front porch on May 23rd. It's May 27th today, and I did not receive anything on my front porch. I got all of my other items, all of my Bountiful Baby items. I even got the Mona Lisa paint thinner that wasn't supposed to come until next week, between June 1st and June 8th, and it actually came early, but for some reason through Furla Baby Store, I have not received this oven that I have been charged for. They have their money. I get an email stating that my oven has been delivered and I still haven't received it. So I'm very upset because I have started on my babies, painting them and getting a couple of layers done on them, but I cannot bake them, and get them started fully because my oven is not here. So I am very, very upset, you guys. I am very disappointed. I did speak to someone at the Amazon store, and I told them, I have a major issue. I've been waiting for this item and it has been charged to my account. I have not received it, but it says that it has been delivered to my front door on my porch. Where is my item? And they're like, would you like a refund? I want the item. That was the reason I ordered it. That's the reason I paid for it, because I want the item. That's crazy. So hopefully the I can't even think right now because I'm so upset about that, but hopefully the representative that assisted me last night or yesterday got through to them, because they're like, oh, we'll respond within 2 to 3 business days. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, that doesn't even look good for business. Like, come on, you guys. That's crazy. I got to get the other paint thinner that I purchased from Walmart while I was waiting for the Mona Lisa paint thinner out of the bottle so I can make it easier, because I'm losing my Mona Lisa thinner, and I only have this small bottle. I mean, it's not small, but it's smaller than I wanted it to be. And I'm losing it because it falls out the side when I'm pouring it. So I'm just gonna do another coating. I'm just gonna try to keep kind of lightly coating my baby in the parts. So I guess I'll just wait closer to see if I obviously get the oven before I start with the legs and everything. But I just want to make sure that I, you know, am taking the proper steps. It sucks because I feel like I'm just, you know, I don't know, it's just a very hopeless situation, and it's upsetting because it's like, you know, I was so excited, so ready, you know, for everything to be here, and now that I got everything that I need, I don't have the oven. I can't even get the oven, so I don't know, this is crazy. Is my bowl leaking? Because it seems like it is it? I got these little plastic set bowls. I don't know if you guys watched my other video, box opening of my kits, but I got the little bowls and everything, extra brushes from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna do another coating, so I'm using Flesh 3, and I'm gonna use the Ethnic Brown to do another coat. I didn't want to make it, you know, to the darkness that I wanted it to be until I got the oven and saw, you know, how dark it was going to be once I put it in the oven and started baking them. But you guys, please say a prayer for me. I'm trying to keep my cool because that is like so wrong. And then to put, you know, for them to put on the app or through Amazon that my item was delivered, like, why would you do that? You know, them knowing that I did not receive it. And I don't have a problem with nobody grabbing anything off of my porch because we all get packages delivered out here, and nobody messes with nobody's stuff. It'd be people that don't be home, you know, for the weekend and get an item to the door, and guess what? Those items sit right there at that door that whole weekend until that person gets back home. So, I mean, and like I said, I've been ordering stuff, you know, since this pandemic and having deliveries to the door, me and Mysteria, and we haven't had any problems. So why is it all of a sudden something's not at my door now? No. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really, really upset because I was so excited. You know, I've already started my kits, waiting to, you know, keep going and, you know, baking them in the process, and I can't even do that. And I keep looking at my other little toaster oven I have, and I've already spoke to somebody through Bountiful Baby, and they're like, yeah, it's not good to put it in there. I'm like, ugh. Just great. Their New Wave oven, which is the same one that I ordered, is out of stock on their site, so that's the reason why I was not able to get it through there. So when I saw it on Amazon, I was like, okay, perfect. Yes. No. So this is a third layer. It's a lot lighter than the Sweetie. I just hope that it doesn't affect the way that the color comes out, you know, once I finally get to bake it. I mean, that is just, it's just wrong, especially when you're, you know, a seller and you're, you know, representing a company at least. So frustrating, so frustrating. So I thought I was gonna have the oven before the Mona Lisa thinner came. Nope. Sorry if I'm all off camera modding. I'm over here in my world, you know, crying. I need some more light, and I'm actually using natural light from outside. I have my blind open, but unfortunately the sun has went down and we got a little thundering, rumbling going on. So if y'all hear the rumbles, that is the thundering, everything going on. Okay, so for all her little creases that I can't get to with the sponge, I'm gonna paint the back side of it so I can get behind the ear area. And I also use the smaller brushes to get in between the little fingers and the toes once I do the feet. Okay, so I painted the opposite end so I can get in the creases of her ear area. Side, I'm trying to roll it without putting my handprints on it. I've got a little extra there behind the ear, so if you see me rubbing it, that's why. I don't want it to look like little dirt spots stuck behind the ear. I'm trying to get in her little creases. Then I'll be able to do her undertones and everything. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to go ahead and bake the color in so I can start seeing the process, my full process of my coatings. So that's another coat. And I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to touch it, can see in sorry, my I have my TV on as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna set it down over here with the sweetie head. If you see the mouth, love it, love it. I wanted to do another coat of her lips. I would need her tongue to be darker than her lips to give it that natural look, but I don't know if it's, you know, in effect the reason why, you know, it's all the same tone due to me not being able to bake at the moment. So, okay, let me set you down, mama. Try to pour this in without wasting. See? Oh no, it went on her head. It's okay, I'll just tap it out. I basically got to pour it like this because it runs down the bottom. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna fix this situation and I'll be back.